Welcome to the Narratives Obscura channel, where hidden stories and untold tales come to life. Dive deep into the unknown and discover the secrets that history has left behind. If you like exploring the obscure, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It was my first year at college, and I was excited about this new chapter in my life. After organizing my things in the dorm room, my family left. Later on, my roommate Pedro arrived. He was extremely socially awkward. I introduced myself as Lucas, extending my hand for a handshake, but Pedro hesitated, looked at my hand confused, laughed, and gave a limp handshake. I had to ask his name since he didn't mention it during the greeting. I tried to start a conversation, but Pedro only responded with yes or no, occasionally laughing or smiling awkwardly. We fell into silence, each of us fiddling with our laptops. I was already considering requesting a roommate change. I made some friends on my floor, and when I returned to the dorm after exploring the campus on the first night, I found Pedro in the same position he was in when I left. I said, "Hey Pedro," but he didn't respond. I turned off the lamp on my side of the room and went to bed. Pedro stayed on his laptop until 3 in the morning. When he finally closed his laptop, I quickly fell asleep, but woke up within an hour. The blinds in our room were open, and the moonlight illuminated everything, including Pedro sitting next to my bed staring at me. I asked, "Pedro, what the hell are you doing?" He whispered, "Sorry," and lay down. The next morning, I woke up to find Pedro already gone. It was Saturday, the first Saturday of the year, with orientation and festivities on campus. During orientation, I saw Pedro sitting on the ground behind a bush, rubbing tree bark. I mentioned to 2 guys that he was my roommate. They apologized for me, and we laughed. I became friends with these 2 guys, and we planned to meet up that night. When I returned to my dorm, I learned that the school had found another roommate for me. I went out to meet my new friends, and when I came back, Pedro was sitting in the desk chair facing the door. He dryly responded, "Nothing," when I asked what he was doing. I noticed my emails and folders on my laptop had been rifled through. I asked Pedro if he had messed with my laptop, and he suspiciously denied it. That night, I woke up to the sound of a zipper and saw Pedro rummaging through my bag. I confronted him, and he pretended to be looking for his toothbrush. The next day, I met my new roommate, who was much better than Pedro. On Sunday night, I woke up to a strange noise, a clicking sound coming from the other side of the door. Looking through the peephole, I saw someone trying to unlock the door. I called campus police, who arrived in less than 5 minutes. The officers found Pedro trying to break into my new dorm room and took him away in handcuffs. I told them everything about him rifling through my stuff and attempting to break into my room. I never saw Pedro again. Presumably, he was suspended or expelled. I spent the rest of my college years like anyone else, but the nightmare experience with Pedro still crosses my mind from time to time. In the following weeks, I kept making friends and getting involved in various campus activities. My new routine was pleasant, and I started feeling more at ease. My new roommate and I got along well, and our conversations were always light and fun. I began focusing more on my studies and exploring the opportunities the university offered. Despite the good times, I couldn't help but think about Pedro occasionally, wondering what could have made someone act that way. This experience taught me the importance of being aware of the people around me and valuing personal safety. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest mysteries. If you found this video intriguing, please like it and share it with other explorers. See you on your next adventure.